When I think of this group, I think of Steven Tyler at 50 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Press Play!
Thank you guys so much. We are thrilled to be here. We're Press Play from Washington, D.C. And to get started, we have a guest monologist, Mr. Mark Reber, who's going to give us a monologue to inspire our scenes. So what I need from you guys is, could I get someone to give me 2 adjectives that describe you?
Kinky.
So that's 1. So what's another? So these are like honest adjectives. So I want you to. So when I came up to you, sir, what's your name?
Matt.
Matt. If I was like Matt, if I didn't know you, and I was like, what are 2 adjectives to describe you? It's cool. Kinky's one of them.
Sleepy and tall.
Sleepy and tall. Thank you, Matt.
This is one of my go-to stories. So I'm on Weight Watchers right now. That is largely to the experience of my girlfriend back here.
Fiance.
Yes, fiance. Fiance, right. So I've lost like 15 pounds in the last 2 months. So it's. What happens and before this, when I was gaining weight, it was so, because I used to be like a super skinny kid, and then like college hits, and you're like, I can have ice cream for breakfast, and you do that, and then there's like feelings, and you do that, and so it just built up over time, and somewhere around like 4 years ago, I got into like local government, and I just had no time to do anything anymore, and all I was doing is just eating. So over time, I just gained enough weight to be like over 200 pounds, and for probably my ideal weight, that was way too much. And so what happens is I'd be sleeping, and I would constantly start choking at night. And I would be like, I'd wake up in the middle of the night, and I'd be choking because everything was so large now in my body, versus when I was growing up, it'd be like, I don't know what you're doing, close up. And I finally figured out the solution to it, because I would lay on my back, and the solution was to sleep like this, so that nothing was actually resting, just going straight down. It would just be all to the side. And so I figured out, like, the more weight I had gained, I had to subtly adjust who I was as an individual. But now, thankfully, 15 pounds later, that's like completely not in play anymore, and we're being back to normal. So that is my story.
Oh, look! John said I need you to cancel all my appointments for today.
Yeah.
As the mayor of Test Town, this day is for eating Philly cheesesteaks only.
Absolutely. Look, I'll clear your calendar immediately. Sir, I know I'm only your assistant, but I don't want to speak out of turn, but I feel like your eating is getting in the way of your governing.
But I got into local government in order to eat all day. I mean, what else would you do when you have this position of power but eat all day?
No, I know.
Can you slice this cheesesteak for
I'm
me,
sorry, yes.
please?
Look,
Just
and
can't
all the
chew that much
regulations.
on my own.
I know, and all the regulations you passed since coming into office are all about food. And you've made, restaurants are open 24 hours a day now. It's really great, but look, you've canceled all your meetings the last 2 weeks. People are starting to complain. I mean, the trash isn't getting picked up. Dogs are running around the city. I mean, things are going badly. I'm just gonna be honest.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Do you have my soda? I need that.
Yes,
right now.
sorry,
Thank you.
miss.
Look, I can't help it. I can't help it if the city can't run itself. Like Wait a second, Johnson. Is that diet?
Oh my
Is
God.
that diet?
I'm so sorry. I don't even know how that got in the fridge.
Oh God, sick.
I got your Shasta. I got your
soda.
regular Shasta. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Look, I just feel like maybe you could take a few meetings. Maybe you could do that speech at the animal shelter this afternoon. That's been
my question, is there going to be a buffet there?
We've been engaged for, like 6 weeks now, and there's nothing wrong with us anymore. We're like perfect specimens. Like all of our faults have just melted away. I mean,
No errors.
where do we go from here? I mean, I grew like 7 inches. And I lost weight.
The muscle grew itself, and
I turned blonde all of a sudden. Like where else do we go? We just keep getting more and more perfect since
I
we've gotten
would
engaged.
say we get married, but the cars are changing into nicer cars. Our neighbors who were shit moved out, and better ones moved in. I don't know which direction marriage will take us. I know
It's a huge risk.
Yeah.
You're right. Getting married is a huge risk.
just because I asked you to marry me doesn't mean we have to actually do it. We can be engaged forever.
This rides the gravy
Living it,
train
the
forever. Oh my god. I love you
I
too.
never wanna marry
I'm not
you.
enough to marry you. Oh my god. You're gonna be so perfect.
We can have engagement anniversary trips every year.
How do we get gifts though? I'm sure it'll solve
It
itself.
will.
I'm sure it'll solve itself.
If we need gifts.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, it's just like being engaged is like having your own magic genie with like unlimited wishes.
Guess
you know?
what I found in the closet today?
What?
Not my old shoes. A golden retriever puppy! I didn't buy it!
Guess what I found in the closet today? My clitoris!
Oh dear, I've lost my 15 pounds again.
Well, what shall we do if you lose your 15 pounds? How are we to live in this house without 15 pounds?
All we have is that 15 pounds to eat, sleep, and die on.
Well, then I guess we must die now. Or you must get the 15 pounds from somewhere. Someone.
Well, maybe, dear, we can go out together. But first, I just want to have breakfast with you. For 15 pounds, shan't end our breakfast.
Oh, that is for sure.
Freeze-dried ice cream.
Oh,
I know how much you love chocolate.
I do. Could our 15 pounds come from chocolate?
Oh,
Oh,
I'm having an epiphany.
yes.
15-pound chocolate. It doesn't make sense. Let me rethink that. We sell our chocolate for 15 pounds, yes.
Oh, that would work. What if we say it's a magical chocolate?
Oh,
Yes.
I'm having an epiphany. 15-pound magical chocolate. Oh, wait, that doesn't make any sense. We tell the chocolate people that we have magic chocolate for 15 pounds. Cute.
But you know what? The chocolate people prefer to be called black.
All right, perfectionists, anonymous, meeting called to order.
You're a minute late, Stu.
You're talking a little loud.
And here's the new agenda. Get our name right, Steve.
Oh, I'm sorry, this agenda has the wrong font. I have a better agenda right here. Here you go.
That's great. Look, we changed the font yesterday. I don't know if you got the memo I sent you
Here it
guys
goes. I knew you were
earlier.
going to do that. Here's
Thank you.
Whatever.
Thank you.
If you'll open up the folders located below your chairs, you'll find I've included an updated memo with the revised fonts.
Oh,
You'll
yes.
find that I printed off all of the memos on heavy gauge cardstock.
Oh,
Excellent.
I don't know if you're familiar, but I bought iPads for everyone.
Oh, great.
iPad Air.
Yes, already logged into Google Drive. Here, please.
Look,
have it.
I got an upgrade of the operating system to the beta Snow Cooter. It's the latest.
I am an Android. I am totally perfect, right?
You have an...
Yeah.
I am an Android.
Oh,
Oh, you are an Android?
Oh.
Right.
Still get out.
Yeah, get out.
Sorry.
just leave.
The robots are the most perfect entities ever imagined.
That's a good point. I just felt like he was showing us up.
He was.
Whatever.
Come on, you and Shane.
Nathan?
It's something to reveal.
I'm an Android 2 guy, son.
Get the fuck
Get
out.
that fuck out of here.
Don't even tuck in your shirt.
What is wrong with
I
you?
just want to be a perfect human.
Get the out.
Guys, I have something to tell you. My
Don't say
name
it.
is Anne
Okay.
Droid.
Okay. All right.
And
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get out.
Well, there's 3 of us can be perfect. Ideal in every way.
Guys, I didn't wear deodorant today. I just want to let you know that.
Get the fuck out.
This zoo buffet is amazing. Wow. I mean, you got like zebra wings, right?
I'm sorry, zoo buffet?
Oh, I'm sorry, the zebra buffet.
Oh, the zebra buffet, yes.
I'm sorry, the zoo
Sorry,
buffet.
I eat here every day, so I just don't
Yeah.
think zebra buffet.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Ever since the mayor decided to make this part of the zoo, holy
It's
shit.
amazing, right? Like, we have all these amazing exotic animals, and they're delicious too.
They're so good. Oh my god.
Glad the mayor finally put 2 and 2 together and said, let's make the zoo into a
Let's make it
buffet.
edible. Jeez. I mean, rhinoceros hoofs with doilies on the side, like whipped cream, rhinoceros.
It's amazing. Look, I feel a little bad because we're the zookeepers and we very quickly shifted from loving and caring for these animals to now just enjoying them.
I still love my animals. I just, in a different way,
I'm the same way, Nick. First I felt really guilty. I was like, look, I was feeding Tiffany the zebra yesterday and now she's feeding me.
I know, it's a struggle of life, right?
You have a way of putting things just so simply that make me feel good about all the changes happening at the zoo.
Before I became a zoologist, I was also a philosopher.
Really? I can totally see that. I always said, I was like, Nick has this sort of, because I always come into your break room, you're just sitting there. And I'm like, hey Nick, and you're like, shh, 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 thinking, shh.
Yeah. My dad told me that I would never succeed, so I said I go to zoology and become a zoologist.
It's like the opposite of what you did. You succeeded beyond your father's wildest dreams,
Yeah.
I imagine.
Yeah, I wish he was here to see my work, eat my work,
I'm sure your dad is watching over you right now. Hey.
When you put it like that, you just make me feel like I want to die and show him and then come back down.
Man, that's but you can do that? You can. The only guy I know who did that was Jesus, and I don't know that you're good.
But when I was in college, I studied a little bit of Jesus too, so
Honey, things are going great. Too great. The intimacy level is, there's no boundaries at all.
Yeah.
There's no boundaries. The door to the bathroom is open right now as you poop.
Yeah.
The box of...
And I'm having the most perfect shit of my life. Like,
Here's the weird
amazing.
thing. That makes me feel happy for. I'm psyched.
Yeah.
Push it out.
And it doesn't even smell.
No.
Like, everything's so good in our lives right now.
It's great.
Yeah.
But I should be weirded out by some of these things. The pube shoebox in the closet. It's completely justifiable. And I don't care.
Yeah.
That's not weird.
No.
Why isn't it weird?
I mend our sweaters with that.
I think it's softer that way.
But now we have somebody collecting because our sweaters don't get holes anymore.
No,
you
but
know?
no one comes over for dinner anymore.
Yeah. Well, there are some relics of our pre-engaged life, you know, and
People left behind.
who aren't so perfect and yeah.
Mom, Dad.
Come on in.
Come on in.
I guess the birth control didn't work so perfectly.
I don't know if you remember me, but I've been in the closet ever since you guys got engaged.
Pre-engagement things.
Oh yeah, pre-engagement things. Oh yeah, sure. No, this is great. This must happen. Daddy has perfect poops.
We're just in a different part of our life. It's just the two of us.
Daddy can poop with one leg over his other. I guess you guys are just perfect without me. I'll just go back into the closet for another 6 months.
My parents made me this pew sweater too.
There's another one like you. You brought it to show and tell.
I did.
Mine has brown and black hair.
Would you like to buy some chocolates?
Unfortunately, I only have 15 pounds.
That's all I need.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, my. Well, I've got it right here in my fake pocket. Here you go. My only question is this white chocolate?
It is whatever you want it to be.
Oh, my.
Yes, it's magic.
Magic
Yes,
chocolate?
magic chocolate. And gaze into it. Gaze. It says you're pretty.
Well, it didn't do anything. You're telling me
No, you need to focus.
Oh,
It says
okay.
you're pretty. It says that this 15 pounds is creating a family for me and my husband. And you will get the 15 pounds plus more.
Okay. Okay, Madame Girardelli. You are such a great chocolatier.
Honey, I just feel like since you bought that chocolate a week ago, you're consumed by it. I mean, we don't hang out anymore. We don't go out to dinner and husband and wife.
You don't understand, Travis. Look, ever since I bought this piece of chocolate from Mrs. Girardelli, she told me if I stared into it, things would happen to her. She would get a family, and she would live a life that was worth living, and her fate is in my hands.
She does look really happy now. I mean,
You can see things in this piece of chocolate?
I haven't looked at it before, and
Why am I the only person who can't see anything? And yet I have to look into it all day.
No, you should focus on the chocolate.
Oh my God, is that my wife in that chocolate?
No, I'm come on guys, I'm the chocolate.
I couldn't tell it. Blended in the background.
Thanks everyone for coming to Disorganized People with Wrecks for Lives. I know under this bridge is a pretty shitty place to meet, but it's the shittiest place I could find.
It was really hard for me to find it. I kept just walking around the bridge being like, how the fuck do I get under it?
I think I joined this club on accident. I don't think I knew what I was doing.
Yeah, I thought we were going to get some heroin as well, but
I fucked that up too. My guy didn't come through, and wow.
Why do you have all these broken dishes and pieces of pottery down here?
I get angry sometimes, and I come here and
you make pottery?
I do make pottery, yeah.
Just smashes it.
Oh, you're
I feel like it's not very good pottery, so I make it, and then I come here and I smash it.
I'm taking some, if that's okay. I don't know any better.
It's fine.
I didn't ask. I just took it.
I keep cutting myself from the shards, and I still pick them up.
I do that too.
Is there one that's still together?
I have one left. I was saving it for later. It's pretty.
That's good.
Wow. I'm gonna lick it, so maybe my tongue will bleed.
It will be. I've done it before.
I'm glad we all made it for this.
Thank you so much for showing up. The last week when I had this meeting, it was just me.
I feel like my life's looking up. I've never had so much, so many pieces of broken pottery in my life. This is awesome.
Put this back together someday.
Looking up, but if you're looking up, we're looking down. You got to get the fuck out. This is not a club.
Yeah, you can go up and down. Get the fuck out of here.
Come on.
I told her it was for just really unhappy, disorganized people. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I've been getting you guys are the first sense of community I've ever had. It means a lot.
That sounds like organization.
Yeah, sounds like you're really feeling.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll just get started.
That's a positive thought.
That's
You
a-
should
No,
get
just
the
go.
fuck out of here.
We're just random people. Shoot up together.
Yeah.
Go get clean.
Get out!
Fool.
Oh.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
No, I was like, I want awful people that make me feel slightly better about myself. That's all I want here.
I'm a sad android.
thing,
Yeah,
man.
nothing compares to that.
I can't see what that is.
I want friends.
Hold up. Do you have copper in you?
You know what? I have a new site I'd like to target for our Mayor's Eat the City campaign.
Please, tell me. All your ideas have been brilliant lately, so this one's probably similar.
Children's Hospital. There's a lot of good eating to be done there, if you know what I mean.
I'm sorry, Mayor, I might be misunderstanding you, but you're saying you want to eat the children at the hospital? Am I hearing you correctly?
Well, yeah. I already ate all the exotic animals that China gave us. What else is there for me to do?
Wait, you want to eat our son?
Yes, I do.
We
I'm the
gained
mayor.
15 pounds, had a boy, and you want to eat our son?
Yes, both of your sons.
I had this son. I had this son when I was having a magical journey. Okay?
Well, this son is up for grabs.
I'll take him. Thank you.
We're a great two-person team. We have a kid.
Yes. We
I
were meant to be a threesome.
No. We heard that you're getting hungry again, Mr. Mayor. Yes, you do.
That's true. This child is basically just useless to me now.
Our child is big enough to fit into a closet.
She's 7.
Yeah.
Oh,
Take days to eat her.
please bring her in.
You can't give your daughter away. See, we found love in our puke sweaters, right? And if you give her away, then I'll have no one in my life. These pubes symbolize our love.
It's happening again. She'll just get married and run off and we won't have to raise her anymore. Yes!
Mary!
Yes!
Mary, my daughter.
That's Randy, good luck.
Don't invite us to the wedding.
Yes.
We're gathered here today to witness the matrimony of Joseph and Marlene.
Is this what my parents are supposed to do? Like in a year or so after their engagement's over?
Yeah, my understanding is your parents are having a very long engagement and it's unclear when they will actually get married. But I'm happy for you guys.
Well, I'm happy for you too, yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, you mentioned some of your unhappy friends might come, but they're not, apparently they couldn't find a place.
You're very unorganized.
Yeah, they're in first grade.
Congratulations.
Oh, sad robot.
Oh, made it.
Thank you so much for coming. It's so great. We have seating right over here if you want to.
Thanks, yeah. Will there be food afterwards?
This is China, right? It's China?
Yes, we have a. Excuse me. So we're gonna have a whole buffet with exotic animals and babies. So just.
I'm down for anything. We've been close buds for a while now, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to say a few words? There's no one here to give a toast, and as the priest, I don't feel it's my role.
Sure. I knew her parents. They had her. I didn't see her for a while. She came back out, and now she's hitched. So, can't be prouder. Can't be prouder. Can't be prouder.